Because when you're fueled by the process, you're not just working towards success, you're enjoying a successful journey. So the next time you find yourself impatiently waiting for that big win, take a step back and appreciate the process. Your future goals will thank you, but more importantly, your present self will too. 6. Goals set the direction. Systems make them happen. Let's talk about goals and systems. Two terms often used interchangeably, but are fundamentally different.
Yo, what's going on, family? I just want to make sure that y'all can hear me right now. If y'all can hear me, just drop some coffee in the chat box. I want to make sure I'm coming through clear. Can y'all hear the audio? Can y'all hear me? Everything's good. All right, let's get it. Let's get money. Hey, I need y'all to go and share this. I'm putting the show together right now. We are moving forward and we're progressing. You know what I mean? So I need y'all to do me a quick favor, and I need all my warriors to go out there and blast this link out on every group chat that you possibly can, because it's that time, man. Welcome to the show. I appreciate you all, and we'll get started in the next few minutes.
A goal is what you want to achieve, a destination you're aiming for. A system, on the other hand, is the set of routines and behaviors that will get you there. You see, goals are great for setting a direction, for giving you that initial burst of inspiration. But what happens after the excitement wears off? That's where systems come into play. While a goal says, I want to lose 20 pounds, a system says, I will exercise for 30 minutes every day. The goal provides the what, but the system provides the how. Here's the thing. If you focus solely on goals, you're setting yourself up for a roller coaster of emotions and likely to be constantly falling short of achieving them. But when you focus on systems, you're always in the game. You're continually making progress, and that's a win in itself. So if you've been fixated on goals, it's time to shift your attention to systems. Because at the end of the day, if you're always in the game, you'll eventually win, sooner or later. 7. Take control of your environment. Have you ever wondered why some habits stick while others fall by the wayside? The answer often lies in your environment. You see, your surroundings aren't just a backdrop to your life. They're an active participant in it. They influence your behavior, sometimes subtly, sometimes overtly, but always significantly. The key takeaway here is to be the designer of your world, not merely the consumer of it. What does that mean? It means arranging your environment to make good habits easier and bad habits harder. For example, if you want to eat healthier, keep fruits and vegetables within easy reach and hide the junk food. If you want to read more, keep a book on your nightstand or your coffee table. By designing an environment that nudges you toward good choices, you're setting yourself up for success. It's like having a personal coach embedded in your life, gently steering you in the right direction. And the best part, once instrument is set up, maintaining good habits becomes almost effortless. It's not about relying on willpower. It's about creating a world where the right choices are the easiest ones to make. So, take a moment to assess your environment. What changes can you make to be the architect of an environment that makes success inevitable? 8. Repetition, not perfection. Perfection is the enemy of progress. How many times have you put off starting something because you wanted everything to be just right? The truth is, mastery doesn't come from perfection. It comes from repetition. Bruce Lee once said, I don't fear the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks. I fear the man who practiced one kick 10,000 times. In the realm of habits, repetition is your best friend. Whether it's practicing an instrument, working out, or learning a new skill, the key is to start with repetition, not perfection. Each repetition is a small but significant step toward ingraining that habit into your life. Think about it. The first time you do something, it feels awkward, maybe even difficult. But as you repeat it, it becomes more natural, almost automatic. That's the power of repetition. It turns the unfamiliar into the familiar, the difficult into the doable. If you're aiming to master a new habit, don't get bogged down by the details. Don't wait for the perfect time.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome. We're going to get started in the next 2 minutes. We're getting started in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Send this link out to everybody that you can. 2 minutes. Let's go.
The idea that successful people are always motivated. The truth, they're not. They face the same bouts of laziness, procrastination, and lack of motivation as anyone else. The difference?
Good morning. Good morning. We're about to get started here in 2 minutes, family. I just need y'all to drop this link out, send this out if you're live on Instagram. We're gonna get started soon, y'all. I know y'all here to listen to some crypto news today, but I already told y'all before we even get into the news, we gotta be in our mindset bag first. So we got a few more minutes and we're gonna get started, family. 2 more minutes. Let's get it.
Discipline is doing what you need to do.
Send this link out to everybody. Everybody. Let's go.
And goes. But habits, they're reliable. And that's why even when successful people don't feel like doing something, they do it anyway. They understand that the path to greatness is paved with consistency, not momentary bursts of inspiration. So how can you apply this to your life? Simple. Make a pact with yourself to show up, no matter how you feel. Whether it's going to the gym, working on your business, or practicing a skill, the act of showing up, even when you don't want to, creates a sense of commitment and discipline that motivation alone can't provide. Remember, the battle is often won before it's even fought. By making the decision to show up, you're already halfway there. And once you start, you'll often find that the motivation you were seeking comes naturally, as a byproduct of action. So the next time you're feeling held back by a lack of motivation, don't wait for it to magically appear. Take action and let the motivation follow. This is the way of the winner. All right, you've absorbed a wealth of knowledge from Atomic Habits. But let's get real. Information without action is merely entertainment. So here's your challenge. Take out your phone right now. Open your notes app and jot down one micro habit you're committing to start today.
Let's go.
It could be as simple as doing 5 push-ups every morning or reading 1 page of a book each night. Got it?
1 more minute, family. We're about to get started. 1 more minute.
Today.
Un momento. Let's go.
And if you think this
Un momento.
someone else seeks control of their destiny, go ahead and share it. Let's not just aim for personal greatness. Let's elevate those around us. The ball's in your court. What's your next move?
All right. Welcome to Coffee and Crypto. Coffee and Crypto, episode 167. My name is Vincent Owens, your host each and every single week. And yo, we got to run the numbers up real quick. I need y'all to go. Let me go check the group chats. Maybe y'all not dropping the link, man. If y'all ain't dropping the link, I'm not doing the show. If ain't nobody dropped the link, I ain't doing. All right, some people dropped the link. All right, say less. Y'all got lucky now. 2 people saved y'all. 2 people saved the show. Marion and Mo. Or 3 people and my mom. All right. My mom always saved the show. All right, but hey, y'all got lucky. I'm telling you right now, man. I come here free I come here for free each and every single Tuesday and Thursday. There's some influencers that fell off. They don't even do their shows no more. You know what I mean? It's some people out here that don't even look. It's some people out here that don't even do the show no more. You know what I mean? So just understand that we're in a space and a place right now where love and energy and sharing is the most important thing. Am I coming in clear today? Are we good to go? I'm using a new mic right now. Everything's new. I'm upgrading. You know what I mean? I'm upgrading. I got another mic. My boy, hey, Noit said upgrade. I did Amazon overnight. Right? Had to upgrade real quick. You know what I mean? So everything is being upgraded. All right. New couch, new skateboards. You know what I mean? New studios. I'm gonna take y'all on the tour of the studio soon. We almost done with construction in here. It's looking good too. All right. But yo, it's that time, man. Are y'all excited? Are y'all ready for what's about to happen? I don't know if they really ready. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think y'all ready. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do one more thing. Just to up the ante. I want to up the ante real quick. I'm gonna play a song. This song is a little old, but it had me jamming this morning, y'all. This song had me jamming. This one had me jamming like bullish, you know, like by the crypto nerds. This one had me jamming like bullish by the crypto nerds. Y'all gotta listen to it though. The beginning is all right, but when it gets to XRP Chiz, he said some stuff that had me going crazy. Hey, if you ready to get your XRP castle, if you're ready for your H-bar castle, your XDC castle, drop your favorite crypto in the chat box all over the interweb, but live on YouTube right now. Smash that subscribe button and the thumbs up and share this out. We're live on IG right now. Smash the hearts. I need y'all hearting me up right now. I need mad love right now because I'm coming with nothing but pure energy. rich, vibracious energy, the highest level of energy that anybody has ever witnessed. If you feel me right now, show me where your energy level is at. Let's get this money. Who want their XRP castle, baby? Who getting that XRP castle, baby? Woo! Let's go. Woo! Let's go. 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 Woo! 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 Let's go.
Dancing all around, cause we run the town. If you ain't hear us then, I bet you hear us now.
Share this link out because we about to get started literally in the next 2 minutes.
No discussion. Yes, we busted. A lot of thrusting and the moment friction, and we keep on pressing. It was nothing. Keep on pushing.
What crypto castle y'all got? Where's y'all at? Hold on, listen to this verse right here, y'all. Full spectrum. We live. Listen up. Bullish. Ooh. Let's go. You feel me? Greatest of all time. Hey, some of y'all said y'all was going to invest, you won't. Some of you said you would invest, you won't. That's why you're going to be broke. You ain't going to get on moat. You're going to be living in an apartment for show, for the rest of your life for show, because you missed the boat. Don't miss the boat. I built the boat. Noit built the boat. Global built the boat. We built the boat. Now hop on the boat. If you hopping on the boat, then let's freaking go. Don't, hey, listen, do not stay on this call today if you ain't serious about money. Today is going down. Welcome to the greatest call of all time. Every single, listen, y'all. Listen, it is our season. 'Tis the season. You know what I mean? The consumers had Christmas. The consumers had Black Friday. The consumers had that. But this is our season. 'Tis the season. And I want to say congratulations to everybody, because I promise you, a little bit of it or a lot of it will set you better than what you was yesterday or even today. It's only going to keep getting better and better. It's only about to get better and better. All right. Y'all ready for this? Because I'm ready to take off today. We got one hell of a show, and I want to say thank you guys so much for being here today. Now, the first thing we got to look at, and it's 10:17 right now. I love when I can get started at my divine timing. You know, this is divine timing. You know, I said something yesterday that a lot of the videos that I put out on social media for the people that's tuning in on Instagram right now, Twitter, YouTube, Zoom, I want y'all to know something. When I post things on social media, It's for you, but it's really for me. This year, the word of the year for me is obsession. Obsession. Be obsessed or be average. My mama didn't make me to be average. My mama ain't never told me I was average. So I can't act average. I can't be average. I'm not average. I don't have humbleness when it comes to being average. Right? I am not average. I am obsessed with my goals. I'm obsessed with my dreams. And the only people that I can afford to have around me right now are people that are like that. See, understand that what we're building right now is the greatest crypto community of all time. The crypto nerds is one of the greatest, is literally right now, right? And this is the year of upgrading. This is the year of new growth, right? Think about it. If you started growing your locks, you praying for new growth, that growth to go to the next level, to be able to go and retwist those locks. That is a good feeling. Understand that right now we are in the new growth phase. We are in what we call bamboo season. Can we get some bamboos all over the goddamn internet? Can I get some bamboos all over the goddamn internet? Now, let's talk about the cryptocurrency market today. And if you're live on Instagram, you want to see the entire thing, click the link in my bio, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and join us there. You can see the full screen, or you can sit here and listen to the sound of my voice. It's bamboo season. If you know, you know. It's bamboo season. If you know, you know. So let's go and look at what has happened over the last 24 hours. See, I woke up this morning around 3 a.m. I woke up this morning around 3 a.m. and I looked at CoinMarketCap, and lo and behold, while we were asleep, everything was running up. Everything was running up 17%, 19%, 20%, 12%, 9%, 6, 9, 18%, 42% on Ethereum Classic. Cosmos, you know what I mean? Ethereum went up crazy, 16% in the last 7 days. Ethereum's at over $2,600, right? Crossed the last all-time high of the previous all-time high. Listen, we are moving. Even H-bar up 12%. So you know what this means, right? See, I told you all that this has turned into the buy the rumor, sell the news event. Oh, VO, what you talking about? What do you mean by buy the rumor and sell the news? Well, see, there was rumors for literally the last 12 months, for surely the last 6 months, that there was a Bitcoin ETF play on the horizon, sitting right in your fingertips, available for you to take a little bit of your pennies, invest it against the billionaires and the whales' dollars. See, you don't have dollars, you have pennies. You don't have dollars, you have pennies compared to the whales. And that's just the reality. But if you want to become a whale, you have to invest your pennies smartly. See, the way that the whales became whales when they were once, what were they? Planktons. Right? See, I believe we just planktons in this big old ocean. You got whales and you got planktons. If you want to leave the plankton world and you want to upgrade yourself into a whale, right? And I don't even know how that works, but it's going to work because my imagination is working. Okay? So when that plankton evolves into a whale, you got to understand that there was a certain level of growth. There was a certain level of energy that had to go through. See, understand that plugging in to this market while it's early, right? Being an early adopter, there's a curve. And if you were an early adopter, then you will reap the habits of this particular bull run. If you are an early majority, you may not reap how you want to reap. But guess what? You can't reap what you didn't sow. Some of you all have been sitting around watching this market, playing around, waiting for it to say 12% up, waiting for it to say 15% up, waiting for this thing to go bullish. Then you said you're going to put your money in. You waited for the Bitcoin ETF so you could catch some Bitcoin for a lower price. You waited. And guess what? They've been waiting for you. The same way that you waited, they've been waiting for you. Hey, I can't make the screen bigger. Get on YouTube. Get on YouTube. If you're on Instagram, you want to see the bigger screen, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Link in bio. All right. Link in bio. Now, let's look at the total crypto market cap. The total crypto market cap. Let's talk about it, family. Let's talk about the total crypto market cap. So I told you all that we're on our way to $2.16 trillion. I truly believe that. I believe that that is the pullback point. $2.16 trillion should be the pullback point, and that is the exit. 2.16 is the exit. That's the beginning of the exit. I'm not saying it's going to stop there. It could blast off beyond that. But what I'm saying is that's the beginning of the exit for the whales. Why? Because that is a major weekly level of resistance. So you got to understand that we're not too far away. We're at 1.76 trillion. If you don't make your bids now, when will you make them? Now, I got a video to share with you all.
Yeah, that's what you're saying. It was transitory all along. It was, it wasn't, it was, it is, it wasn't, it. So now we decided we're back to that. Okay, so just to end on giving your 1 year and 5 year price target for Bitcoin.
In the next 12 months, something over 100,000, maybe 150,000. And, in the next 5 years, again, there's a finite supply, and now we have a potentially huge increase in demand with a spot Bitcoin approval. So I think in 5 years, something around.
But it's an investment through ETFs, and that's how this all works.
I think there's probably a generational divide at work. I think
Can y'all hear? Can y'all hear? Okay, perfect.
A lot of the younger generation of investors want to be my keys, my coin. So they want to own the private keys. But as you know, there's a generation of folks that would rather allocate through their 401k or through public markets or liquid assets. And well, if you look at the percentage of assets held by those over age 50, it's close to 76% of all wealth in America. It's over $120 trillion. So I think that cohort is still going to prefer to own it through public markets and public proxies.
All right, Tom. I'm going to pay BlackRock's fee. They'll plant some trees or something for me.
Did you hear that right there? Listen to what he said. And this was again, y'all, you got to remember that BlackRock is the most wealthiest asset manager in the world. Do y'all not think that they paid him to say this? Listen to this real quick.
Cohort is still going to prefer to own it through public markets and public proxies.
Right here.
I'm going to pay BlackRock's fee. They'll plant some trees or something for me. For all the Bitcoin. I really want to do something, won't they, Tom? I think BlackRock will figure some way of offsetting.
Yes,
ESG.
What about Fidelity?
As long as I'm not running down.
I'm not allowed to share those words anymore. It says in the journal today that I can't.
Wow. So this like, all right, let me come to the stage real quick. This is like the Super Bowl. This is like the Super Bowl. This is the Super Bowl of wealth. Right? This is the Super Bowl of wealth. This is the Kentucky Derby of wealth right now. They are literally placing bets. They 45 BlackRock, 25 Fidelity. Like they're literally like do like all these different investment managers, right? So it's a big game, right? And the name of the book is The Game of Life and How to Play It. You should read that book, The Game of Life and How to Play It. This is checkers. This is chess, not checkers. This is all about strategy. This what we're dealing with right now. We have to be the person that's going to win, right? The people that's going to win is the person that had the best strategy for themselves, because my strategy may not be as good for you. So the person that has the best strategy for themselves and they implement that strategy to a T is the person that will win the best for themselves. The only reason why you couldn't win at this is because you didn't implement a strategy. You did not prepare properly. Don't expect to come into this industry unless you have a lot of capital. Right now, you got to be super liquid. And a lot of you all don't have that much money because we're in a recession. That's a fact. That's a fact. And if you do have a lot of money, you're just sitting on it. You've dug a hole in your backyard and you've shoveled and put money in the ground. So let's continue to progress through this, right? Let's continue to progress through this. Now, remember, I told y'all to buy the news, buy the rumor, sell the news. So which cryptocurrency is doing the best in the top 10 out of all of them? Well, out of the top 10, which one you think? Ethereum. Bitcoin is just now starting to take off, but Ethereum has been making moves over the last 7 days, up double of what Bitcoin is up. Why is that? Because there is rumors of an Ethereum ETF. Now that a Bitcoin ETF has been approved, it has been, right? It has been a roller coaster the last 2 days with the release of this information, right? And so Ethereum, right? But then even XRP, right? XRP is up 9% in the last 24 hours. Why? Because of the fact that people are buying the rumor. The smart investors are buying the rumor. If you were buying at any time, and this is not financial advice, but if you're buying at any time, you should buy when there's rumors, not when the news is telling you, oh, it's time. Not when Jim Cramer's telling you, oh, this is going on, this, that. Not when Jim Rickards is saying it, not when this person, that person. You should be buying it when they're not talking about it. When crypto Twitter is talking about it. That's the value of Twitter. That's the value should be for you for social media as an investor. The value comes in to play, right? And we're talking about the value play. The value play comes in, right? As an investor, when you plug into the rabbit hole. The rabbit hole is Twitter, right? Twitter is definitely not easy to use. It's not simple, right? You got to know who to follow. You got to really be connected into it. But I promise you, when you do it, it'll change your life. So now the Ethereum ETF has been on talks. There's already future contracts for Ethereum. There's already future contracts for Bitcoin, right? So the next thing makes sense to be a spot Ethereum ETF, and potentially, and that's a capital P, right? That's a capital P, because we keep it in P. It's capital P on the potential, right? That an XRP ETF is on the horizon as well. Pay attention.
Text stage crypto ecosystem. Joseph Levin is the co-creator of the blockchain of Ethereum. He's also co-founder and CEO of Web3 and software company Consensus. Good morning to you. What did you think when you first saw the tweet yesterday?
So I wasn't watching the market directly at that point. I heard about it from colleagues, and essentially it's an unfortunate unforced error, symptomatic of unforced errors that politicians and regulators have been committing in America, around the world. Politicians and regulators have recognized that blockchain and crypto are powerful disruptive technologies, and they're taking a considered, mature approach to understanding how the technology will benefit society and how it should be regulated. And there's just been so much pent up demand in our ecosystem that I think it caused somebody to play a prank or to take advantage of the SEC's resources to effectively manipulate markets. And
I want to talk about the prospect of what may come after, frankly, the approval of a Bitcoin ETF, which may very well be an Ethereum one. And we should talk about that in a moment. But I'm more curious about why you think it's taken. Let's just assume that they're going to say yes. And maybe that's a good or bad assumption. But assuming that's the case, do you think they should have done this 2 and 3 years earlier? Do you think there's been shifts and changes in the evolution of that ecosystem that needed regulation and other things that are now in a better place that would explain why today is different than it would have been 3 years ago?
Yeah, so I think one argument is that there were immature markets that could be used to manipulate the price of the digital assets. But the fact is, people had exposure either directly or through other financial instruments like GBTC, and retail traders, other investors were harmed by excessive premiums, and ETFs are just much more efficient instruments, and they should have been made available a long time ago.
Can you make a distinction, though, between Bitcoin and Ethereum in the following way? People talk about Bitcoin as digital gold. There was a point at which people thought it would be a true currency of sorts rather than sort of a store of value. Ethereum is very different. And so the question is, does Ethereum need an ETF in the same way?
Yeah, so Bitcoin can be a store of value or a collateral currency. There are transactional currencies called stablecoins. Many of those are resident on Ethereum. Ethereum is a commodity. We call it a crypto fuel because it powers transactions and storage on the network. And so Ethereum is a platform for building decentralized applications, and decentralized applications represent a new kind of technology, and for a new kind of industry, we need deep, liquid, and broadly accessible financial instruments to enable the industry to operate more effectively, just in agriculture and manufacture.
Right.
And manufacturing have had for decades.
And is your sense that more people are going to ultimately get access or buy or invest in Bitcoin through ETFs and the like, or by actually buying the underlying asset?
Yeah, so in 1997, an executive might ask their secretary to type up an email for them and send that email. And that's simply because the technology was difficult for that executive to directly operate at that point. But the message got through, and the executive and the technology both got more capable. There is so much money on the sidelines managed by registered investment advisors and in different kinds of funds like retirement funds and companies that want to access the technology, that want to gain exposure to these uncorrelated assets or digital asset class. And so there was a bit of run-up by speculators in our own industry in the price of Bitcoin, anticipating these ETFs and soon, hopefully, an Ethereum ETF. But the point is, there's a giant amount of money, hundreds of billions of dollars on the sidelines that's waiting to get in and get exposure to it.
All right, I'm gonna stop it right there. Okay, I'm gonna stop it right there. So this right here was an important video for me to show today, because it's important to understand where they're going, right? Bitcoin is just the first. The same way it was the first digital asset to be created. It's the oldest one, right, of all. As of right now, it's the kind of like the the one ring to rule them all, the one coin to rule them all. But I do believe that there's a day that's very close that once there's a utility market and true utility reigns, right? People who are looking for real use cases like smart contracts, right? People looking real use cases like the development of NFTs, the people looking for real use cases like the capabilities of tokenization and running an automated market maker and doing all these different things for banks and just everything, institutions. Once we get to this point, all right, once we get to this point, it's very, very, very important to realize and to recognize that there are other digital assets out there. There are other cryptocurrencies out there that are doing a better job than Bitcoin. And so Bitcoin may end up being just a store of value, which is not a bad thing, right? You have strategies for everything. There's a reason why someone wants to own Bitcoin. I have not discovered my reason for wanting to own any Bitcoin, so I don't hold it. I've told y'all that over and over and over here. I don't hold it because I have not found the value of it. The only thing that I invest in, the only thing that I teach, the only thing I coach is what I have a solid belief in, right? Now, Ethereum's up here promoting their token for ETF. So yes, this is why the price of Ethereum. But if you don't understand what's about to happen, all right, and if you get caught at the top, right? This is not my top, right? This is not my top. And right now I'm not focused on pulling profits. I'm gonna let this market pull back. You guys see how unhealthy the market is, just going up, going up, going up after this Bitcoin ETF approval, right? Ethereum, all these tokens. So what we're going to end up seeing is we're going to see a big crash. All right. It's going to be a healthy crash, but there's going to be a large crash that comes. Mark my words. That means, what does that mean for you? That does not mean to get out of crypto. That does not mean to be afraid. That means to have your strategy together. That means to make sure you have cash on the sideline so you can back up the Brinks truck and you can load up for you and your family. That's what that means. Now, from the office of Gary Gensler, as of yesterday, statement on the approval of spot Bitcoin exchange traded products. Today, the commission approved the listing and trading of a number of spot Bitcoin exchange traded product ETP shares. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can. No, that didn't make that actually didn't work. I was trying to do something for people over on IG, but y'all go ahead and y'all gonna have to just join me on YouTube. All right, if y'all want to see the whole screen. Now, I have often said that the commission acts within the law and how the courts interpret the law. Beginning under Chair Jay Clayton in 2018 and through March 2023, the commission disapproved more than 20 exchange rule filings for spot Bitcoin ETPs. One of those filings made by Grayscale contemplated the conversion of the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust into an ETP, which they actually lost that recently as well, right? So it seems like this entire year, 2023, last year was a really, really big time for the SEC because they've lost more than they've ever lost before. And they lost a lot to an industry that they were hating on, right? And so now, because of the circuit court and the district court out in, I believe it was DC, they now had to approve these spot Bitcoin ETFs. Because why? Because the elites, right? The big dogs told them what they needed to get done. Now, this is the official document, which I did drop inside of our Discord group. Okay. But this right here was posted January 10th. Okay. It talks about the New York, the NYSE, the NASDAQ, and the CBOE order granting accelerated approval of proposed rules changes and the approval of the spot Bitcoin ETF. So if you guys look here, we can now see, and they had it marked here, but we can actually see which of these asset managers are going to be selling their ETF on which exchange. So remember, I believe last year or 2 years ago, I told you all that they are selling the crypto market to Wall Street. They literally, well, that's what's just happened. They've sold this industry over to Wall Street. So if you did not get in before it got sold to Wall Street, I'm not saying that it's over for you, right? But you waited until the institutional money came in. We got in before that institutional money came in. That's the difference. And you still have an opportunity to act fast. You can act now. You could take the risk and you can get in before, because today was the first day of trading. And you best to believe they're pouring money. Look at how the prices are exploding right now and everything, right? So the New York Stock Exchange will be trading the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, the Bitwise Bitcoin ETF, the Hashdex Bitcoin ETF. Okay, those are the three that you can purchase from the New York Stock Exchange. On the NASDAQ proposed, right, and they're going to list the iShares Bitcoin Trust, which is BlackRock, the Valkyrie Bitcoin Fund, and then under BZX, which is another Wall Street giant, right? You have the ARC21 shares Bitcoin ETF, the Invesco Galaxy Bitcoin with Mike Novogratz, and the Vanik Bitcoin, and the Wisdom Tree, and the Fidelity, and Franklin Bitcoin ETF. So those are the three giants on Wall Street. And you better believe those are not the only asset managers in the world. Those are just some of the top ones. Those are the top 11. There's going to be plenty of other ones that's going to come in round two. So so you got to understand it's like funding rounds, right? The first funding round of the Bitcoin ETF has began. After that funding round is over, they're going to approve more. And then the second funding round happens. So it's going to go funding round by funding round until trillions of dollars of tokenized assets is in this world, and the prices, because as more and more asset managers come live, that means more and more customers can gain exposure all over the world. And then that means that once that exposure happens, that means that more transactions are happening, more burn rates are happening with XRP, more burn rates are happening with HBAR, more Bitcoin is being minted and pushed out. That means that scarcity is getting higher and demand is getting higher. That means that supply is low, demand is high. So that means that when demand is high and when demand is high, right, and the supply is low, that means that the price has to go up. The price has to go up. Okay? Now, shout out to Mr. Branch, Michael Branch. Shout out to Michael Branch. He posted this, and I wanted to pull this up real quick. Robinhood CEO Vlad Tenev said the firm intends to list the 11 newly approved spot Bitcoin ETFs as quickly as it can. So even Robinhood is planning, right? And this is the article right here for that. But even Robinhood is now planning to list all 11. So understand that this is just a new product. There's not much special about it besides it's something that now more and more official money can start to pour into this. So you have to ask yourself, if you are not invested the way that you need to be invested, if you are not in this space the way you need to be in this space, you got to really ask yourself, what is it that you need to do to plug in right now so you do not miss this next bionic boom? Bionic boom. There's about to be a bionic, like a bionic. It's about to be bionic. That's the word. That's the word for the day. Bionic. Okay. Now, so the so a couple of things I just had in my inside of my bookmarks that I didn't get to pull up today. The iShares Bitcoin Trust, which is for BlackRock, and this was posted 4 hours ago. Their ETF is already up 25% in pre-market trading. Pre-market trading. So the money is flowing in, right? The question is your money flowing in? Or is your money still sitting in the bank account collecting dust? That's another valid question, right? Some more interesting things that, I saw that I thought I would thought was like a good thing to pull up real quick, and I'm gonna pull this up for y'all. But let's see. I just skipped over it by mistake. Here we go. The total amount of XRP burned has now surpassed 12 million. 12 million XRP has been burned forever. That's $6.8 million with current prices. So understand that XRP is made differently than Bitcoin. Because if there was only 21 million XRP wouldn't be able to do the job that it was meant to do for liquidity management and liquidity provisions around the world. So every technology is different. This is why you got to be patient. Yeah, there's billions and billions and billions of XRP. But do you understand that as the transaction volume and the transaction rate starts to pick up, and these institutions, once there's an XRP ETF and there's as many transactions as there are Bitcoin transactions happening right now, do you understand that there's going to be a rapid rate of burning happening? And like Ursha said, baby, let it burn. Oh, we gonna let it burn. Oh, we gonna let it burn. Oh, let it burn. Somebody drop let it burn in the chat box. I want to let it burn. I can't wait for this day. See, I got patience. See, I understand that our CEO is a man with a plan. He has a vision. He has a vision. And where there's a vision, the people shall prosper. If there is a vision, the people will prosper. And I believe we're going to prosper because we have vision and we've seen the vision. And now we can see the money. Now we can see the money. As my brother Noit says, now we can see the money. Can you see the money? That's the question I got for y'all. Can you see the money? See, today's call wasn't going to be that long, right? But it was definitely going to be strong because I got a lot of stuff, right? I got a lot of stuff in store for this year. I got a question for y'all real quick. Is there anybody out there that has any big goals for 2024? Is there anybody out there that have big goals? I'm talking about investment goals, big investment goals. Is there anybody out there that has it? Anybody? Anybody got big goals? I love to hear about them. Raise your hand and feel free to come up. You know, this is where we just get to it, man. You know what I mean? This is where we just continue to talk right here, you know, and then we're going to hop up off of here. Feel free to come up. And then we're going to hop up off of here. And we're going to go over to the Discord channel. And then we're going to do our, aftermarket jazz. If you guys have not joined the Discord, we still have spots available. It's $100 for the lifetime. We have a full calendar. It gives you access to that. So I tell you guys to lock in if you can. It would be a great opportunity. We also have tonight, through our community here at the Crypto Nerds, we also have a call tonight, which is called Billy Talk, which is I like the call because it's random. And it's just like a lot of random talk going on. You know what I mean? Like, and when we talk about Billy Talk, billionaire talk, it ain't always about money. Sometimes it's about theories of life. Sometimes about stuff that's just going on that you need to know about. You know what I mean? Like, it's important for you to be in the know. So if you guys want to join the Discord group for Coffee and Crypto, make sure you guys click the link in my bio right now. You can get in for $100 for the lifetime. If you want to join the Crypto Nerds, you want to get into trading, the Crypto Nerds is like it has transitioned as a community, and I'll tell you why. It had to, right? And the reason why it had to evolve is because there's been so many years of talking about XRP, talking about these assets, giving news. So I went on ahead and took over that race as far as just keep you guys updated on the daily news. That's my job now, right? Now we have over in the Nerds, if you're interested in getting to the bag, technical analysis, trading, this is something that you guys should definitely plug into. Join this community. I don't know the last time they lost a trade. I can't make this up. And it's a bunch of nerds on the call right now, all over my Zoom, all over YouTube. They'll tell you guys, right? Drop in the comments. If you're on YouTube, you're on Zoom, you're a nerd, when's the last time? Right? If you want to get plugged into that community, you guys can DM me right now. You can also text me. Let me give y'all my new number. You know what I mean? Let me give y'all my new business hotline number too. I need y'all to have that real quick. My new number is 404-703-9243. That's 404-703-9243. 9243. One more time, 404-703-9243. That is the business hotline that you can reach me at. If you want to join the nerds, if you're interested in getting into technical analysis, learning how to trade, text me the word nerds. If you're interested in joining the Discord group and you want to be a part of Coffee and Crypto, just this private side of the community, make sure, right? Make sure that you also, right, just drop the word coffee. Text me the word coffee. I'm going to send you over the link so you can get started today, right? It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Hey, it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. 404. I appreciate y'all for dropping. Look, they done dropped the number for me over there. Let me pin that real quick. Hey, 404-703-9243. I'm like Mike Jones now. It's like Mike Jones, you know. I'm like Soldier Boy. I've always wanted to have a number that I could like, a hotline number that I could be like, hit me on the hotline. But yeah, so anyway, I'm just having fun here. What else? What else do we have to talk about today? Somebody said, who? Hey, Dario, who? Vincent Owens, who? Vincent Owens. Yes, sir. That's who. All right. Now, what else we gotta talk about? I had a good time today, man. I feel exuberant. I'm feeling extremely bullish right now. Matter of fact, I'm feeling so bullish right now. Y'all give me a second. Y'all give me a second. Y'all give me a second real quick. Just drop how you feeling in the chat box. Y'all stick around now. Don't go nowhere. Y'all don't go nowhere. We ain't done yet. We are not done yet. Here we go. We done when the vibes are over. You know, it's the after party now. Now we party. Hey, BlackRock over there popping champagne. BlackRock's popping champagne.
I can't even stop shit. Lord with the blessing. I'm done with the stressing. Yeah.
Tell my mama we made it. Ain't no more waiting and no contemplating. Foot on the gas.
I'm done with the patience.
XRP to the moon.
How the hell you think I got all this lavish shit? I ain't never sold my soul. Y'all have it all this gold. Always reaching my goals.
Young nigga, stay out the way. I'm just thinking about.
Keep my drink. I keep doing my thing. I keep rocking my bling. Screaming out my thing. I'm blessed, therefore I cannot complain. Shit, I'm feeling groovy. This shit a movie. They want to film me. Shit, I stay in my lane. I do not complain. Don't know what to do with me. The burden is heavy. I'm feeling away from all of this jewelry.
And it all came from crypto. Who's bullish? Who's bullish this morning? Who's bullish? Who's bullish? All my friends wealthy. Woo! We made it. Who's bullish? All my friends wealthy. Woo! Rock with the bulls. Listen to this verse. I rippled the. Ooh, Stellar Moon Pad. What? Into the story, see you don't win, and I'm bullish. Noi bullish. Who else? Who else? We so bullish. Who else bullish? Who's blasting off like. Who bullish with us this morning? Woo! Woo! Who else bullish? Who else bullish? Woo! Let's go. BlackRock bullish. Woo! Fidelity bullish. Movie, baby. Yes, it is. It's a movie, baby. The movie has began. I don't care what y'all think no more about me. I don't care. I'm rich. I ain't gonna say it, but I'm rich. Y'all know what's coming after that. Well, y'all know the word after that. Y'all heard him say it before. I ain't gonna curse like that because I don't have to. I ain't gonna do all that. Hold up, Mo might though. Hey, Mo might though. I'm scared to unmute Mo. Hey, let him loose.
Hey, what he said? I'm rich, bitch. BlackRock, bitch. Fennec, bitch. XRP, bitch. Add another 50K, bitch. Add another 100K, bitch. Add another million, bitch. I'm in the dry ride chair parking lot yelling for light, bitch. We rich, bitch. Let's go. Nerds. It's a movie. Let's do it.
It's a real movie. It's a real movie. Hey, look, I'll let the soldiers come in and do the work. You know what I mean? I ain't got to say everything.
We did. I did. We watching. We stomping with the big dogs.
Hey, we stomping with the big dogs about 2024. You feel me?
What?
We so bullish, baby. Hey, yo,
That's
Instagram.
That's our nickname all 2024. Big dogs.
Big dogs.
Big dogs.
Big dog status, Bill Harbor. Bought Lenox Mall for my brothers. Go y'all back to the color. I got it out
Turn
the
your
field.
click up, dog. Nerd. Turn your click up, dog. Nerd.
Shit, I feel like go be a pimp. Shit, I feel like the pimp. Shit, I grew up from zone. I'm from zone 6.
Okay, now.
Yeah. Hey,
I might
promise,
be from Island, but I'm from zone 6 too, the real east side.
Let me calm down. My bad.
Let me know, Vio.
Let me calm down. I'm really from the east side. But my mama say I'm from the south side. She's like, he from the south. But I'm really from the east side, man. I love y'all. Look, we here to just have fun, man. I'm just here to have fun. We can take the party over to Discord. Honestly, man, we just gonna keep the party here. We just gonna keep the party here. I can't even go nowhere, man. I wish I had some. Hold on, I do.
We here, man. It's all love, man. Family, we here. We made it. We did your due diligence. You did your Dior. We did our Dior so we can drip in Dior. You know what I'm saying? Or drip in our own brand. Out of space passport, Lelu clothing. You know.
Hey,
you got a drink.
Smooth and delicate.
Okay.
Nika Day.
You look like the one that don't even
I remember them Nika Day. I remember them Nika days back in the day. You know what I mean? The Nika days. Yes, sir. Hey, I'm so grateful for y'all, man. Look, why Instagram still lit? Instagram still lit. YouTube still lit. Everything just lit right now, man. Y'all must be making money out here. Y'all must be getting to the chicken. Because honestly, like, some of y'all done fired. Y'all bet somebody done fired their boss today. Somebody said, yo, you had the last time talking to me like you've been talking to me. And I'm telling you right now, I'm going to show y'all exactly how somebody got rich today. I'm going to show y'all how it happened. I'm going to show y'all how it happened. Hold on, watch this right here. Watch this. Watch this right here. I'm about to show y'all right now. I'm about to show y'all how it went down. 1 second. Give me 1 second. Oh, we gotta laugh. Look, life is all about laughs, right? Life is all about laughs. This is how somebody talked to their boss today when they boss was acting them crazy and now they up on their investments today. This is what they said right here.
Straight up. Straight up.
You know motherfucking time you do, bro. I done gave you too many chances, baby. And I ain't no joke.
That's how it's going down. And that's how it went down today for somebody at their job. Somebody was up off that Bitcoin today, boy. Somebody was up off that ETH. They said this was your last time, and it's through. You know what I mean? So I love y'all, man. This has been episode number one. Where we at? 167. Oh, announcement. Almost forgot. On Tuesday, I will be joined here. I will be joined here on Tuesday. I think we had a great day today, but I will be joined by my brother Rafe. Rafe is a huge developer, right in the Atlanta area, but all over the U.S. He has dropped a couple projects in his life, but he has a brand new project that he's dropped. We will talk about it on Tuesday. You guys will get the flyer drop, but we will have an interview episode on Tuesday from a developer, from someone who develops on, I forget which blockchains he used, but I know he uses a couple. He used Polygon, I think a couple of others as well. And then we're gonna have another interview with a developer that builds on the XDC network. Both of these guys are African American developers. So these two interviews that we're going to do are going to be so pivotal for the ones that want to get into developing, for the ones that want to get into this industry a little more. So just wanted to let you all know that as well. So on Tuesday, episode 168, make sure you all tune in because it will be a very special interview episode and a developer episode. And we've never interviewed any devs on the show. No, well, actually, yes, we have. We interviewed Crypto Credit last year. We interviewed Crypto Credit. So we got some more devs that are coming to this show. I really want to bring more devs to show you all that, the ones that truly want to dive into Web3. You want to develop smart contracts. You want to develop NFTs. You want to create DAOs. You want to do all these different things, but maybe you don't know how to do it, how to plug and play. We will be going live with my boy Rafe on Tuesday's episode 168. So I look forward to seeing y'all on that episode. And y'all have an amazing rest of your Thursday and a safe weekend. Happy MLK weekend, everybody. Peace.
Thank you.